Hello students, welcome back to 10th session on Quantitative Technique 1. In last two sessions, we discussed in detail how to solve problem in case if it is given as open and class interval. So we solved one problem where class width was same. We solved second problem where class width was not same, means uniform class width was not given. Now we are moving towards less than series. So if you look at this problem, you just see calculate mean from following data less than 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. This less than term is applicable to each value of the variable. Try to understand. So instead of writing 8 times less than, they had given once. It means it doesn't mean that it is applicable only to 10. It is applicable to 20, 30, 40, 50. If you look at this problem for the first time, you feel that it's a problem on discrete series because class intervals are not given. Even if it is open and class intervals, some class intervals are fully furnished so that you'll come to know it's a problem on continuous series. Here class intervals are not given, only the term less than 10, less than 20, less than 30 is given. So don't be under assumption that it's a problem on discrete series, it's a problem on continuous series itself. So then how to solve this problem? So these problems are known as less than series. When problems are less than series, so definitely frequencies are cumulative in nature. What is nature? Cumulative in nature. So here less than 10 means assume that these values are relating to marks scored by student. So less than 10 marks, number of students who scored less than 10 is 4. Again, less than 20 means those who scored 0 to 20. Less than 20 means it includes 0 to 10, 10 to 20. Means 0 to 20 is 10. So means those who scored less than 10 is also included in this. Means this 4 is included in this. Did you get my point? Again, less than 30 means 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So total number of students who scored 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 is 15. So those who scored 0 to 10, 10 to 20, totally 10. So then 20 to 30 means not 20 to 30, 0 to 30 is 15. Means this 10 is included in this 15. So you if you want to know exactly what's the number of students from who scored 20 to 30, you should deduct 10 from 15. Did you get my point? So when series are less than series, so frequency given are cumulative in nature. So what we have to do? We should rearrange the problem. Then only we should concentrate on solving the problem. How to rearrange the problem? You just look at the values of the variable. Less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40. It means it increased by 10. So class width is 10. So less than 10, you just look at open and class interval. So there below 10 means less than 10. Here also below 10 means less than 10. So if you come to this problem, less than 10 means below 10. So if it is open and class interval, what we will do? We will consider this 10 as upper class limit and we will deduct class width to arrive at lower class limit. Here also class width is 10. How you come to know class width? Less than 10, less than 20, less than 30. Every next figure or next value of the variable is increased by 10. So class width is 10. That's why you deduct 10 from this 10 to arrive at the lower class limit. 0 to 10. 10 minus 10 means 0. 0 to 10. 10 from 20. 20 minus 10. 10 to 20. 10 from 30, 20 to 30, 10 from 40, 30 to 40, 10 from 50, 40 to 50, 10 from 70, 60 to 70, 10 from 80, 70 to 80. So this is how we have to rearrange. Then as far as frequency, I have already informed you frequencies are given in cumulative form. Then how to rearrange the frequency? Just see. the problem. So frequency, given frequency is 4. As far as first class interval is concerned, given frequency is less than 10, means those who scored 0 to 10 is 4. Take as it is. As far as the next one is concerned, here less than 20, total number of students is 10, means it includes this 4 also. So deduct 4 from this 10, you will arrive what is the number of students who scored 10 to 20. It will become 6. In the same way, less than 30 is 15. So you deduct 10 from 15 to arrive at what is the number of students who scored 20 to 30. It is 15 minus 10 is 5. Again 25 minus 15, 10. 30 minus 25, 5. 35 minus 30, 5. 45 minus 35, 10. 65 minus 45, 20. So this is how to calculate frequency and rearrange the given class, less than series as class interval. Did you get my point? So then as usual, you can apply simple method or direct method. Deviation method, usually we will follow deviation method when class width is not uniform. Here class width is uniform, or step deviation method. Yes, either simple method or step deviation method you can follow. Here step deviation method was followed. You know how to solve problem under step deviation method. First we should calculate m, that is midpoint. Then take lesser value of m as what is that? Assumed mean. Then calculate d. D is equal to m minus a. Then d dash. M minus a divided by class width is d dash. So then f d dash. F must be multiplied with d dash. Then applying the formula, we will arrive answer as 49.76. It's all about calculation of arithmetic mean if problem is given as less than series. That's all. We'll see remaining aspects particularly in next class. Till that, take care. Thank you.